purposes of creating presentations and infographics is to generate leads and to find out who is actually viewing your content. So in case of Visme, there is a neat feature that allows you to collect form data. So in this case, let me show you. If I go here, I have form data that has been collected from this presentation. And the way that's done is if I go and actually preview this project, I can see that before I can actually access it, I would need to enter my name, my address, company name, and submit it. And so this is a great way for you to, similar to white papers, to collect form data. So let's show you how this is done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually edit my project. So we'll open up in Visme. And then what I will do is, once you're finished creating your presentation or infographic and you want to turn on the form data, you simply go to the Publish tab, and then what you do is you click on the player settings, and on the player settings you have a number of different options, and the one that you want to make sure that's turned on is the requires registration. So for example, if I have it off and if I view my project, notice that there is no form and anybody can actually view that. And if I go in to the player settings and I actually turn on the requires registration, then literally within a moment, anybody viewing the form from this point on will have to actually enter their name, address, and company name. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and enter my name, and I will go ahead and enter an email address. So in this case, I'm just going to enter a fake email for the purposes of testing this, and I will go ahead and add the company name. Now, so once I submit this, I can go ahead and actually access the form, right? And it's one per session, so this is not where the person can refresh and have to enter the data again. It's only one time that they enter it, which you only need to collect that information once because it will be the same. And what will happen is, where is this data going? And the data is going to be going to your dashboard area. So let me go to the dashboard. There's my dashboard tab. And it actually goes here. So if I was to click on the form results here, I would see that there's new results showing. So you saw the little circle that indicates that there's one form result since the last time that I actually viewed this area. So there's an actual form result collected. There's a date, the name, the email, the company, and the project that was viewed, which you can actually access from here. If you want to decide to see only data from a specific project, you can do that. And then also by the date range, you can actually decide when was the form data filled in. So let's say in this case, I want to go from the 27th of February till the 6th. And I will go ahead and apply it, and that will give me the result. So there's a result there. Now this is a very inactive form because this is just for testing purposes. Now what I can do is I can actually go ahead and download data, and one of the advantages of this feature is that it allows you to download the data as a standard CSV format. It's a comma delimited format for the non-technical people, and you can actually take that information and you will be able to import that into any program that you want, such as third-party newsletter systems. You can take it to other programs such as your own internal CRM, Salesforce. So there is an example here. This data is here, downloaded as an Excel-friendly format, or as we call it, comma delimited format, and the data is right there. And with this feature, you can actually collect insights, collect leads, and then be able to, in the future, follow up through newsletters, through other avenues that you want to take advantage of the content that you're showing. So this is the form results feature, and for other information and other tutorials, please refer to our YouTube channel.